Is Rich Froning going to retire from CrossFit? That's what we're going to talk about today on the channel. Old guy ain't welcome. Do me a favor, hit subscribe real quick. It doesn't hurt you, but it really helps me. So, couple rumors floating around. I think even Morning Chalk Up, and I've seen a couple other people who make YouTube videos talk a little bit about this rumor that this might be Rich Froning's last year in the team competition. Whether or not that's true or not, I don't know, because although I talk to Rich on a daily basis, I haven't been able to ask him personally about it. But here's my take on Rich Froning retiring from CrossFit, okay? Bullshit. Okay. Rich Froning is not retiring from CrossFit. I'm not even sure that this is going to be his last year in the team competition. Now, if it is, that's not going to be good for the team competition, and I'm going to talk a little bit about that as well. However, as far as Rich Froning retiring, Rich Froning is never retiring from CrossFit. Rich Froning is CrossFit, okay? Anybody who thinks that Matt Frazier or Tia-Clair Toomey or Brooke Wells or anybody else is even remotely as embedded and popular in CrossFit as Rich Froning is crazy, okay? It's not about necessarily who has won more CrossFit games, okay? We know that Rich no longer holds that title, but people, I hope we're all on the same page here, right? Rich Froning embodies CrossFit. He is the poster child for CrossFit. He always will be. He is the gold standard. He is the person that helped elevate CrossFit to where it is today. He remains relevant all these years later. He's got so much going on with his CrossFit Mayhem athlete programming, his Train with Rich, his merchandise, his affiliate. I mean, Froning Farms, like, he's friends with Dave Castro. I mean, there's other rumors about him getting involved in helping programming. I mean, I don't know. Rich has got a bright and long future in CrossFit. He will not be retiring from CrossFit. I'm saying worst case scenario is that he stops competing at the CrossFit Games in the team division. And like I said, I'm about to talk about, how that's not good for the team division, but it's not bad for Rich. Now, will Rich decide to go Masters? I don't know. That'll be the big question. And of course, to me, I am holding my breath for that because that would be a big deal. The Masters segment of the CrossFit population is the fastest, largest section of the community. Okay, specifically also when it comes to competitions. Masters are signing up in droves for competitions. Adding all the different Masters categories has been great. If we can get Rich to transition into the Masters competition, woo, okay, now we're talking about getting some good publicity, some good backing, some good support for the Masters divisions. Now, the team division, I'm not so sure. So here we go. I'm going to be honest, and I'm not trying to hate, okay? The only reason I watch the team competitions is because Rich Froning is in them, okay? Absolute, total snob. I'm going to be 100% honest. I don't have the remotest idea who 99.9% of any of the athletes or teams are, where they're from, who they represent. I mean, thank goodness, yeah, like Annie moving over to the team division, perfect timing. Is that coincidence? I'm not sure. Perhaps we're strategically trading one legend for another, because in my opinion, Annie is the female Rich Froning, right? I believe she's way more popular than Brooke Wells and Tia-Clair Toomey. I mean, at least in my mind, to me, okay? So I will be tuning into the team competition this year now to watch two teams, and that's a first. I've never tuned in to watch the team competition for any other reason than to watch CrossFit Mayhem Freedom, The End, and Rich Froning. So is it possible that this is a plan to help keep the team division alive? Because I'm going to be honest with you, if Rich Froning leaves, that hurts. If there was no Annie, Thor's daughter team, okay, I'm not so sure we wouldn't see that thing fade into the sunset. Now, I think it's great that they're trying to build up this kind of battle. Do I really think Annie's team is going to really give Rich's team a run for their money? I mean, I don't know. I guess I don't think so. I mean, I certainly would lose a lot of money on it because I would bet a shit ton of money that they are not going to truly challenge CrossFit Mayhem Freedom, but I'd love to be wrong. I'd love to be wrong because that's what the team division needs so that if Rich does decide to leave the team competition, right, not retire, but if he just decides to stop competing on a team, they're going to need somebody of Annie's caliber to keep people tuning into the game. So whether or not this rumor is true, I don't know, but I'm kind of leaning towards I hope it's true because he's done so much already in the individual competition. Now he's done so much in the team competition. There's only one thing left, the Masters divisions. And man, could we see Rich for years and years to come be just the most prevalent Masters athlete for as long as he wants to be, in my opinion. So there it is. Who knows if the rumors are true or not? I do think it's great this year that we have multiple teams to kind of draw some attention. Like I already mentioned, it's going to help because when Rich Froning goes away, I mean, I think I might tune in to see how Annie's team does, but I don't know. I might just tune in like to check the standings and see how they did. I'm not sure I'm going to tune in to actually watch them compete, but when Rich Froning is on the floor, when he's on the field, I want to watch him regardless. So that has kept me watching the team division. So there you have it, CrossFit. I hope you have a plan. If Rich does leave, I think bringing Annie on board, whether or not you had anything to do with that or not, I'm going to like to be positive. I'm going to give you some credit. I'm going to say somehow that you, CrossFit HQ, Rich Froning, and Annie Thorsdottir all worked together in this master plan to have this 1 year transition and get people excited about another legend of the sport because Annie is, she is right up there with just an all-time legend, somebody that we've grown up with right along with Rich. But man, Rich is the man. I mean, Rich is the man. I mean, I couldn't give two shits about trying to compare him and Frazier and how they would have done against each other in their prime. I don't even really care about it from a fitness standpoint. I'm saying that Rich embodies CrossFit. He has represented CrossFit. He has been the idol, the poster child for most people of my generation who grew up in CrossFit. If you've been doing CrossFit for over a decade, I mean, you are a Rich Froning fan. You know Rich Froning. You love Rich Froning. If you don't, I don't know what's wrong with you. So there you have it. I don't know anything about these rumors. If you know something, hit me a link. If you've got more information, hit me up in the comments. If Rich has made any statements that I've missed, I'd love to hear about them. But there is my take on Rich Froning retiring. Not happening. He might be stopping team competitions, but he's not retiring from CrossFit. Matter of fact, I think if anything, we're going to see him take a larger role in CrossFit. Here it is. I'm sure I'm not the first one to say it. I bet 50 other people have said it, but I don't know specifically that anybody has said that they expect to see Rich Froning working for CrossFit in some capacity at some time in the future. I expect to see him and Dave Castro collaborate on something in the years to come. So I don't think Rich Froning and retirement from CrossFit will ever actually be a thing. I certainly hope that it's not a thing, but it's obviously up to him. I mean, no one's asking him to walk out the door. He will be welcome with open arms for as long as he wants to be part of CrossFit. And man, I hope that's a long, long time. Thanks, guys. Do me a favor. Please, just take a second. Just hit subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. Thank you. Have a great day.